Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have done a lot of things today. Alright, we're doing a lot of things today. Alright, so the first thing is we volunteered at Habitat for Humanity like we do every Saturday. 3 hours a day, a lot of strenuous work, carried some heavy things, but we bought a palm sander, corded palm sander for $5, and it's super nice. It's super cheap. It's a nice tool. It's a good tool if you're woodworking. So yeah, we got that. Alright, so, I mean, this is magnificent. So, I have this piece of pine, and I damaged it, or it was just a scrap piece of wood that I was never going to use, so I decided I was going to test out the sander on it, and it seems to have really cleared up any surface protrusions pretty well. And yeah, so this is the first electric sander that I've ever really used. I used an orbital sander, but I don't own that. I own this. And yeah, I would say it's definitely a well-spent $5. I mean, I could totally see using this for dozens of restorations and just large-scale projects. So I mean, yeah, I really enjoyed the quick first test of it, and I think it is going to be a beneficial tool to have. All right, so in the clip following this, you're going to see me use linseed oil for the first time on my new knife that I made the handle for completely from scratch. And so this is not like real wood. I mean, it is real wood, but it's a wooden dowel, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like plywood or particle board. It's not really grained wood. So it's not gonna give like the color linseed oil typically does for woods. It's the linseed oil, and this is typically used to like plug pores, just like make it resistant to certain liquids and really protect the wood. It's like a sealant. I might stain this in the future, but this is like my first carved handle. So, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So yeah. All right, in the next clip, you're gonna see me use my rotary tool with my buzz saw to remove the wedges. So these guys I put on either side to keep it perfectly straight, and to fill any gap and to make it tighter in there. So yeah. Okay. All right, so we've just removed the wedge, or at least the visible wedge. So now it looks a lot better. And yeah. So, what do you guys think of my first knife? This is definitely one of the more fun projects I've done down here. It's taken quite a while, especially with, so again, I guess I can go over it now. I have right here, this is a utility knife from Dollar Tree that I sharpened really nice. And so, yep. And then I bought a second one, removed the blade, sharpened the blade, so now it's super sharp, or at least a little bit sharp. Took a, let me go get it, took a wooden dowel that I believe is 1 and 2 inches, 2.5 inches or so. And then I already had this because we originally planned to do a different project with this that we only did a few, used it a little bit. So then I cut off the length that I wanted. All right. Then I started making these carvings in it with a with my rotary tool. I used a flap disc, and they made these burn marks. And then I used my chisels and cut it down to the shape I wanted in the front. Made a hole in the front of it, glued it, put the wedges in. Then at Restore, they were gonna throw away this massive nut or massive bolt, and I said I want this, and I didn't know what I wanted it for. But then I figured it could be a nice counterweight / just like butt, and I installed that. And then today I added the linseed oil and finished the carving. And so yeah, now we have a ergonomic knife, and I really like the way it came out. It's obviously my first knife. They're gonna get better as time goes on. I do plan to continue making them. Hope to do different styles. I hope that I get to enhance it, but yeah, so please leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see in the next video. And yeah, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss another one of my videos. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.